there is no perfect time, okay? Like, waiting is just delaying your progress. Okay, you need to take risks. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about how the only person stopping yourself is you. I'm on a little nature walk right now in my neighborhood. Okay, I found a place to sit down, but anyways, back to the topic of today. I want to make this video because if you're watching this, because you have like ideas and goals to start out. Oh my god, there's a man in the back. Anyways, look. It's whatever, you guys can look at it, it's whatever. So if you're like watching this video because you're scared to try that new thing, like whether it's travel somewhere, change up your career path, start that new business, start a YouTube channel, you know, like I'm on the same journey as you, you know, we can do this together. But anyways, all the times when we want to try new things or like pursue new things, we have a lot of fear and doubts, and that all stems from our self-limiting beliefs. And basically, in order to manifest success, you have to like brainwash yourself and gaslight yourself into like changing all of those self-limiting beliefs. Let's say like you're trying to manifest money, okay, and you're broke as fuck, okay, you're living paycheck to paycheck, or you're like unemployed. Like, you have to like convince yourself that making money is so easy, you get paid to exist, all this shit. Like, you can't be like, oh, but like I'm broke. That's when you say you're broke, you're just reaffirming your current circumstances, but you can't let your current circumstances define who you are, okay? You have to be delusional. You have to like be a fucking like crazy. Like, people gonna like be like, the fuck is wrong with this girl? I'm just kidding, kind of, but you know, that's what I do. And it's okay, because you shouldn't care about what other people think about you, because other people's opinions are just like based on their own experiences, and you know, it's valid, like it's other people's like experiences, but like that doesn't mean that you have to listen to them or like believe what they're saying, even if it like sounds very valid. Like, you are not them, okay? You can create whatever life you want as long as you like truly deeply believe it, no doubt, okay? No bullshit. Okay, the sun's like low-key going away, but I still like the lighting. It's cute. But anyways, if you're like scared to take that first step because you're waiting for the perfect time, there is no perfect time, okay? Like, waiting is just delaying your progress. Okay, you need to take risks. And obviously risks are very scary to take, but if you feel like you're being called or like pulled towards something, like take that risk, take that first step, because that can be the best choice you've ever made in your life. Like, one of the best choices, you know? But just remember that everything happens for a reason. The universe will always, always, always be on your side, even if it doesn't seem like it, okay? Everything happens for a reason. You have to have that mindset where like everything is happening for you, not to you. Because if you are thinking like everything's happening to you, I'm talking about like bad things, like let's say like you lose your job, you can't be like, oh my god, why the fuck is this happening to me? Because it's just like victim mentality, and we don't want that around here. Okay, and then sometimes, you know, like you want to share your ideas with people who are close to you. Sorry, my phone's fucking falling. You want to share your ideas with the people like closest to you, wanting like your friends, your family, but you know, some people might not always be supportive. Like, you can tell them you want to start a new business, you want to quit your job, you want to quit school, whatever like the big action is. Like, they're gonna like probably be like, why the fuck would you do that? Are you fucking crazy? Okay, my boyfriend called me for 10 minutes and the sun went down. But when you tell people close to you, you kind of expect like positive responses, but if they're like hitting you with a shit ton of negative responses to your goals and ideas, it's probably gonna give you more doubt. So sometimes it's better to keep it to yourself, because another person's opinion can just be delaying you from taking the first step, you know? What I've learned from my past experience is that you need to always, always be your number one supporter, because at the end of the day, you like know yourself best, you know what you want, and as long as you believe in yourself, you can manifest anything, literally anything. Okay, that's like the number one key to manifestation, is you have to be your number one supporter. You have to be overly confident about yourself, fucking gaslight yourself into believing it's true. Okay, and like, if you're a person with a lot of negative thoughts or doubts, you know, like, it's not easy to just instantly like be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna think positive. Just like try to like catch yourself anytime you have a negative thought and try to change that into a positive one. Okay, I'm gonna start walking back home because I don't want to walk home when it gets dark, you know. But basically, I'm gonna try giving you some examples on how to think positive when like everything is fucking falling apart in your life. Okay, let's see, like, let's say you're trying to manifest a new car, okay, and you want a fucking Lamborghini. I'm just giving you examples, okay, like, but you want a fucking Lambo, a purple one, okay, but you're driving a Toyota Corolla, a 2000 Toyota Corolla. It looks like a fucking trap car. Nothing wrong with trap cars, I think they're cute. But let's say like you're driving one day, you get a terrible car accident. You're perfectly fine though, but your car, that shit is trashed, okay? No saving that piece of shit. I'm not calling your car a piece of shit or anything, but instead of thinking like, holy fucking shit, like, sorry, instead of thinking like, holy fucking shit, like, what the fuck, why is this happening to me, like, you have to look at it as if like, why would I be driving a 2000 Toyota Corolla if I have a fucking Lamborghini? Obviously, like, you're not gonna get a fucking Lamborghini the next day. But if you think about it as in the sense, like, you need to get, when you, like, want something more for yourself, you need to make space for that. Like, you, getting out of breath. You need to make space for that thing you want, and by doing that, you have to get rid of what you currently have. Here's another example, because I feel like that was kind of a shitty example. Let's say you're in a really toxic relationship, okay? And you're trying to manifest a loving, healthy relationship, okay? I'm not saying that your toxic relationship will turn into one. You know, if you believe it enough, you know, maybe that will happen. If you have enough faith in that person, anything's possible in this fucking world, honestly. But you're like in this toxic relationship and you guys break up, okay? What's gonna happen, like, from there? Are you gonna be fucking sad and miserable that you're single now? Or are you gonna take this time to work on yourself so you can be ready for the next person to come in, the next relationship? And most of the time, if you work on yourself, you're gonna have a higher self. Oh my god, somebody just flew in my eye. You're gonna have higher self-confidence. When you have higher self-confidence or self-esteem, you're gonna believe that you deserve a healthy relationship. You're gonna have higher standards for yourself, and you're gonna, when that person comes in that you've been looking for, you've been wishing for, you're gonna believe that you deserve that shit, okay? Oh my god, I'm so tired from walking. But anyways, you can't be in a healthy relationship if you're still in a toxic one, okay? Like, maybe let's say you want like that specific person to be in a healthy relationship with you, okay? You're gonna have to like separate from that, because before you can come back to that, you can manifest, while you guys are in separation, you can manifest that person has changed to be the person that you want them to be, okay? And the reason why you guys need to separate is, if you're still in that toxic relationship, most likely you're gonna be like reaffirming that current circumstance that you're in, because that's like what you're surrounded by in your life at that point. So if you take time to separate, you can like rewrite your whole story. Okay, I'm kind of off track. I'm gonna go back on to my what I was talking about though, but those are just examples. Okay, but basically my examples were just to show that if you're looking for something bigger and better for yourself, you need to get rid of that. You need to get rid of that current shitty circumstance that you're in by removing it from your life. Or if it's being if the universe is forcing that shit out of your life, you have to see that that is what is needed to be done. Okay, everything is happening for you. Okay, so basically now I'm going to talk about how to get started, because everybody has to start somewhere, you know? And I think the easiest thing to do is to basically play Sims with yourself. Okay, you're going to create an avatar of yourself in the future, whether it's like 1 month, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, however long you want. You can do this like with every single one that I just listed too. Just give me a second. But basically, when you build this avatar, you're gonna like imagine, like, I'm gonna use my example. In 6 months, I hope to be running a successful business. I'm trying to do tooth gems and teeth whitening so that I can build a clientele while making pretty good income. And then later in the future, once I graduate esthetician school, hopefully by next year, I'm gonna manifest that. Manifest that by in a year I'll be done with school. I'll have a client list already, and I'm gonna add on services, and in 2 years I'm gonna have a really successful business running, like even more successful than my 6-month business, because you know, growth. But basically you want to imagine like what house you live in, how much money you have, what car you drive, what kind of friends you hang out with, and then obviously like all those elements tied together, and it goes down to the small things, like what are your hobbies, what do you wear, how do you talk, how do you eat, just how you live your life. And then what you're gonna do to get started is you're gonna start living your life like you already are living that life. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like a fake it till you make it situation, but like not really, but like yeah. You know what I mean? It's just like right now, like the things that I can change about myself to fit that is like maybe change the food that I eat, my like health lifestyle. Like I'm taking a walk right now. I was not taking walks like for the past 19 years of my life until last week. Okay, change starts whenever the fuck you choose it to change, okay? And people think change is a bad thing. Change is fucking fantastic. Even if it's like a shitty things happening to you, you're gonna grow from that, you know? You're gonna fucking grow from that and be stronger than you were before. Sometimes you have to be knocked down to square zero, fucking below that, and you're gonna rise to be better than you've ever been in your fucking life. Guys, look at the sky. So pretty. Oh my god, hold on. I'm trying to show the sky. It's like a lot more pink in person. That doesn't really look pink. It's really pretty. But when you start doing those habits that align with the lifestyle you're trying to manifest, you need to keep that shit up. Keep that shit up, okay? Don't fall back. If you fall back, don't quit. Try again. Get up and try again. Okay? There's no such thing as giving up. Well, I meant like, sometimes you can give up, but like, it's not actually giving up. You know, it's like taking a step towards something else by giving this current thing up. You know, and by what I mean by that is I literally quit my job today 3 minutes before my shift started. And obviously that's kind of like giving up on my job, but I was really thinking about it. I've been trying to like quit for the past 3 months, and I never felt ready. And there's no such thing as feeling ready. Like, I fucking woke up today and I just did it. Okay, like I could have done this 3 months ago, but I did it today. But it's okay. It's okay. I guess like there is no perfect time except for like when you have enough confidence built up in yourself, anything is possible. One of the most important things I think is like when people hear manifesting, I think sometimes they think like it's all about like just believing, like that's the only part to it. And yeah, that's a really big part, but that's not all of it. You can't just like believe something's gonna happen and that's it. Like you have to take like inspired action, okay? You have to like I guess the best way to put it for me is like take a step towards your goal, or take a small step, take multiple small steps towards your first big goal, and just believe that it's gonna work out. You know, like I can't like manifest a successful business without like starting a business. You know what I mean? Like I can't manifest a successful YouTube channel without starting a fucking YouTube channel. Do you know what I mean? But as long as you believe in yourself, you got this, okay? Believe. The universe is on your side. The universe will always be on your side. And that's kind of perfect timing because I just got home. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's literally like 5:10 and the sun is literally going down. Fuck the daylight savings. I'm just kidding. You have to be thankful. You have to be grateful. Like, I'm so beautiful. I mean, I'm so grateful. I mean, I'm beautiful too. But I'm so grateful because look how beautiful. Okay? Look how beautiful. I look so cute. I love my house. I love my outfit. I love myself. I love my family. I love my boyfriend. I love my friends. I love my car. I love my dog. I love these random neighbors. I just love the universe. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Okay guys, I'm back in my room now. It's dark outside, but thanks so much for watching. That was my first YouTube video on this channel. Definitely gonna be making more very soon. So please like and subscribe. And yeah, good night everyone.